Good morning, LEGO fans. I am Brickwise, and today I am joined by...
Oh, go! Just kidding! It's LEGO Fan!
LEGO Fan. All right. So today, Brickwise and LEGO Fan are going to talk about the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yep. So this is...
but this one isn't has the real part.
Well,
Here?
let's talk about each part. Yes, it does. We'll talk about the world part. So this is set number 21331. It's 18 plus set because of the fact that it's one of the LEGO Ideas sets. 1,125 pieces on here. So a couple things. First off, the manual is really pretty neat. This is based off of the first Sonic the Hedgehog game, and you can actually see some pictures. It's a LEGO Idea set, so this was the original submission that was submitted by the fan creator. This is what came of it, so a little bit different. I like the fact that they made it more full size than this, but I do think I like Dr. Robotnik on here a bit better, except I guess the one that they ended up with actually makes more sense for the first game. You can see him up in the top. That's what he was in the first game. Talks through the line of, it says the 30th anniversary of Sonic. Talks through a line of the different Sonic things. So this is based on this one from 1991. This is the fan designer. Hold on. And I think that's the main parts. Manual-wise, it does have one of the new features on here, which is the progress bar on the bottom. And that's kind of a neat thing. It doesn't go into more detail than that, but I do like that little feature. Whenever you get to a part in the building where you finish something, and I'm going to try to find that. While I'm trying to find that, LEGO Fan is going to say something.
It's that the old Sonic, looks like this right here, and there's also a bunch of different Sonic games. If you want to try the Sonic game out, there's a bunch of different choices for Sonic. But this one is the first one, the first series.
Yeah.
Of this.
Well, I'm hoping they'll make more because they have a place to click them together. But every time you finish building an enemy, he has like one of these where the rings come out of him on that little part there. So I think that's it for the manual. I'm going to talk about the box for just a second. It does have one of these cool, I'm going to say like briefcase style boxes. And for the most part, you actually can fit this in here fully built. There's a couple of differences with that. As an example, you do have to take the sides off of Dr. Robotnik, and he can't be sitting in his hover car to do it. But other than that, you can fit everything in the box without taking it apart, which is pretty neat. All right.
Everybody, the video just shows the Sonic had a little fire, but there's not just a happy face, there's also this annoyed face. See?
Hold on. Hold it still. Hold it still. Hold it still. Hold it still. There we go. So that face right there is another face that you can put on for here. And my son built this little stand for it, which is kind of neat because you can have it on here because there's no real place to put it outside of that. So we have a little extra stand for the extra face. Put that right here. I will mention our little penguin here, although that could make sense for Sonic. It is not part of it, but I will say it would have been nice to have a couple of little figures like this for inside the robots.
Everybody, it does make
because there was little animals inside of the robots in the game.
There's like yellow animals, and also there's like a yellow cave for animals. So the penguin definitely makes sense.
So another thing on this here is each one of these, I don't know if you've ever had a set that has a crystal, you know that they come with an extra one. So you do actually get 14 of these crystals with this set, 2 of each color, since they're all different colors. One thing I will note, in the original 1991 game, there's actually only 6 Chaos Emeralds, not 7. So it does give you an extra one from this. Not 100% sure why that is. I couldn't find anything in the reading that talks about it. I will also mention, since this is kind of a review, this whole setup is pretty neat, where you can have kind of pose Sonic on here, but hold on. But the other part of that is that this is really not very stable. This comes off very easy. An easy remedy for that would, of course, be to make this one more layer tall with a 2x4 right there, and then build in around it so it's the same. But I will possibly do that. It's also kind of a display piece, so it's not like you're playing with this, most likely. Go ahead.
Everybody, there's like other emeralds are clear, but you might not see it for some reason, but there's a clear emerald.
There is a clear emerald at the back right here.
Here it is.
They can see it on here, see. All right, so the other thing too, so if you got the Lego Dimensions set, there was a Sonic that came in there as well. Few differences. The legs look very similar, except for there's the little jet boot thing on the bottom of the new one. The hair and head shape itself are pretty much the same, but the printing on the back is a little bit different. The tail part goes in the same direction, and there's no red on the back of the old one. The hair itself, or the head shape itself, are the same. Hold on. But the printing on the front, it's a circle on the new one versus kind of an oval shape on the old one. And then the smirk is on the other side of each other for those. Also, the eyes are green on the Lego Dimension one versus black for the other one. This one does make sense for the first Sonic video game, but there is differences. So if you have the one, it's nice to have the new one as well. All right, go ahead.
So everybody, if I forgot to mention, there's an extra emerald.
I already talked about that, but you are correct. A couple other features on here. So there is the rings at the top of each one of these, and this one right here. Now there is a little jump pad right here. If you put him on there, don't lose the emeralds, please. If you put him on here, there's a little thing on the back where you can make him jump in order to try to get those emeralds, which is kind of a neat feature. There isn't, though, I'm slightly disappointed on this part, there isn't a way to have him hang upside down. I thought that would have been a neat addition, and I might try to mod it so that happens, but for right now, there isn't a way to make him hang upside down on the loop.
Everybody,
go ahead.
So the whole point of the Sonic game is to make a Dr. or Robotnik or Eggman, whatever you want to call him. You have to try to get the emerald from him, and you have to also stop him. Right, Whipwise?
That is correct. All right, so then I'm going to talk through these computers a little bit. So each one of these computer screens, there's actually hold on, sweetie. There's 5 different pictures on these, and it looks like I may have a couple of these upside down, or most of them upside down. Anyway, there's 5 different pictures, but they actually only come with 2 of
the computers, but me, Lego fan, made some more for the other ones.
Right. So they're not perfect if you look at the side, because we didn't have all of the same exact color pieces. But you have the extra life, you have the speed boost, you have the extra rings, the 10 ring computer, you have the invincibility computer, and you have the shield computer. So you do have all of the screens, but it doesn't actually come with that many computers. It only comes with 2.
But I made 3.
Yes, Lego Fan made 3. Then you have 2 of these extra creatures, as we mentioned here. So we have I'm going to show a little bit closer. So we have, I want to say, like the ladybug with, as we showed earlier, the different face you can put on there.
It's definitely, that thing is actually some type of bug. I guess some type of beetle.
Yeah, it seems like some sort of beetle with these little... I don't know what they're actually called, but they are enemies, and they can become mad.
Both robots, but the crab, I definitely know the other one, which is a robot crab.
Yep, and then this one's... This one is a robot crab.
Everybody?
I think these are pretty iconic villains for the Sonic game as well. So these ones do make sense. Go ahead.
So look why they're blocking this thing, but do you see that in the corner? In this corner, there's like the Sonic life.
Yeah, so this one is the Sonic's lives. And then you also have the halfway point where once you pass it, it turns blue. So that way if you die after that, you lose a life. But you start at the midway point, and then you have a little sunflower over here and one of the trees right here. So, go ahead.
I'm going to ask a question to Rick Rice. Does the flower just poof there? And this is for everybody?
Yeah, the flower doesn't do anything. It's just a background item. So now a couple of things I'm going to note here for you. All of these squares, the different colors, are 1x1 flat pieces.
They're also dirt.
But this year, they did come out, or last year, whenever this one had come out, they had come out with the new 2/3 1x1 pieces, and it would have made a lot more sense to have put those in there instead of these ones, in my opinion. These are not stickers right here. However, this is a sticker, that's a sticker, that's a sticker, that's a sticker, that's a sticker. These are all stickers. That's a sticker, that's a sticker. There's stickers on Dr. Robotnik on both sides. There's those stickers.
There's also the face sticker?
No, the face is not a sticker. That one is printed on there.
Just kidding, everybody.
Neither is the control in there. But yeah, stickers on both sides of Dr. Robotnik's hover vehicle there.
There's stickers everywhere.
Stickers everywhere, yep. Now I'm going to turn this whole thing around, and though it is on a rotating thing, I'm actually going to just pick it up and turn it so I don't have to move all that other stuff. The reason on the other side here, I'm going to point out a couple of things. Again, there's more stickers. These are stickers. Those are stickers. These ones, again, are not stickers. But you can see the action right here for hitting that. And then I'm going to move the camera.
Turn it around, Brick Rice.
Hold on. But then there's a little sticker down here with scores. You can kind of see one of them is the bottom one is 1991, which was the year that the game came out. And then it's got Sam, I believe, yeah, which is the creator of the ideas. Then it's got a couple other scores there, which not sure what those are. But I'm sure that it's some sort of Easter egg. Comment below if you know what those are. One of them, number one is, hold on, 281020, which is Viv, and the other one is 76642, which is LCK. So if you know what those mean, comment below.
Everybody?
Go ahead.
So one thing, this makes it jump.
Yeah.
This makes it jump, and this is the thing for it. This red thing right here.
All right, I'm
And
gonna.
then, boom, boom.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it around again. Go ahead and move back over behind the camera, please. All right, and then the last thing. All right, then the last thing that we have here is Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik.
Whatever you want to call him, Dr. Robotnik or Eggman.
Yeah. He's got a little clear platform that the hover car goes on, but he does come out, and he's got a single spot that he connects to in there, and then his legs don't bend, but fits in very nicely into the vehicle. So I'm happy with that.
Everybody.
Go ahead.
So one thing, like the Eggman part that people call him is actually because of his body. It's shaped like an egg.
Mm-hmm. It is, and they do a fairly good job of showing that round shape or the oval shape of his body as well. He does have the big hands, sort of like a Hulk figure, and then his hands go up and down. But overall, I like how they did Eggman. But I think that's pretty much it. So with that being said, I want to remind everybody to subscribe to Brickwise and like and comment.
Comment down below. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody, and thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.